Hello, good morning everybody. Today is 31st of May. We have come to the end of the month. So I want us to look at Bitcoin. I want us to see exactly what we expect to be happening on Bitcoin before we move forward to the other symbols. So I've had some people say that Bitcoin is going to go down, that it's actually crashing. In my opinion, that's not true. I think this is actually the correct time to be looking for a buy on Bitcoin. Look at this. Look at the weekly chart. This is the monthly chart. This is where it gapped from. We had a gap from this price here. We had a level here. So we had a very good gap there. We had support here, and currently, as we're speaking now, if the price can close above where this gap started, then that could be a good sign that now we possibly could see a buy to the upper side. So we just want to see what happens. We are looking for buy positions on this chart. I don't recommend you look for a sell, even though it looks like this could be a very good sell. If the current month's candle after today, if the price is above 3251.512.50, then that would mean we are now looking for buy positions. We expect the buyers to continue to push price to the upper side. We'll be looking for a buy position at least up to this level here. This is 45669.73. Then the next target is this one. This is 61357.19. If the price is to continue upwards, then we do expect it to go up to this point, break above this level here, then extend to the upper side, at least up to this level here. So basically, this is the level we are looking at. This is the level which we are looking at. We expect the price of Bitcoin to continue up at least up to 61,357.19. The next instrument I want us to have a look at the GBPUSD. So as I mentioned yesterday, this is upwards. You remember I did draw a line here. I had a very good support here. Then I indicated that following the fact that the price bounced off from this level here, this is a good support. You can see it even in the past. We had a support somewhere here. We had a support there. We had a support. We had a support. And we had a support here just this month. So if the price can pull back down and touch the same level, then this will give us a good place to look for a buy from. This here will be the best place we want to look for a buy from. We'll be buying it. If it gets here, we'll be looking for a buy position, expecting that buy to push us up back to this point here. And if the price fails to break above this line, this is 1.28960, then that is a good place we want to look for a sell from, at least up to this point here. So my next instrument is gold. Gold, so far we're also consolidating. We had the possibility that the price may likely continue downwards, but there is nothing much happening. Let me draw my lines. You can see that here, that we do have nothing much happening. We have a level here, we have a resistance, we have a support there. So we have just a resistance here, we have a resistance there, we have a support there, we have a support there. Then we have a level like that. And then you have another. So we have a resistance here, we have a resistance here, we have a resistance there, we have a support there, we have a support there, and we have a support there. If the price can come back to this point, then this will give us a good place to look for a buy from. So we'll be buying it there, expecting the buyers to push us up at least up to this resistance level, which is 1981.82. This line here, it's 1981.82. The next chart is the EURUSD. Have it here. So with the USD so far, we've seen price extend massively to the lower side. You can see that we had a very good downtrend. So this trend here, a few days ago, you remember I drew a lot of shapes on this chart. There are still some shapes which are supposed to be drawn. Let me just draw them here so that we're able to see. We have this line. Have that line. Then we have another like that. Then we have another like that. This was a level in the past. So we have that, and then we have another one also here. Then currently, as we're speaking now, the price is in a correction mode, but it's actually inside a shape. So this is too steep, so we can't consider this as a very good shape. It looks like it's very, very steep. So if a shape is steep like this, it's possible it may likely not be useful. So we are not saying it's not useful, because it may turn back to form just a good shape, but as it is now, this is very steep and we don't recommend you look for a buy from there. So we do have a level here. This is a very good horizontal level. We have a very good horizontal level here, so it was used as a support there. We had a support, there was a break below, we had a resistance here. If the price can pull back and touch this line, then that will give us a good place to look for a sell from. So we are basically just waiting to see what happens. We are watching for price around 1.08572 and also 1.08352. If the price can come and touch these two lines or anywhere in between these two lines, then we'll be looking for a sell positions. We are expecting the sellers to push price down at least up to this point here. So we'll sell it instantly there. We have our stop loss at the high of this candle, at the high of this candle here. So you can sell it there, have your stop loss there, and then have your take profit here. If the price should break below this line, then we do expect it to extend even lower. On the other side, if the price ascends above and closes above these two lines, then we do expect the buyers to push price upwards at least up to this level here. So we have a support, we have a support, we have a support, there is a break below, we have a resistance. If the price breaks above this point, our next level is this one here. If the price breaks above it, then our next level is this one. So that's my opinion on EURUSD. Let's look at the US dollar Japanese yen. So we took a sell on this chart, but it looks like our stop loss is being approached. This was not a very good sell nonetheless, because let's look at just how bullish the trend was. You can see that here we are very, very bullish, and to top it all up, we had the moving average being above where the price is. So technically this is a good continuation. So it's a good uptrend. We have a very good continuating trend. So we have this one. And then you have another. Well, this is a very good shape. We had a shape there. So technically on this chart, if the price is to continue upwards as it is doing now, we do expect it to go up, then break beyond this upper line, and then continue to the upside. This is what we do expect to happen. So the price may likely extend upwards. We may look for more buy positions. If the price breaks above this point, we want to see a retracement before it can extend upwards. We are actually looking for a break beyond this level here so that we can continue to the upper side. So this is a very good resistance. You can see that in the past. This was in April, it was used as a resistance. In May, it was used as a resistance. We do expect price to attempt to test it this month. So this is the next month, which is June. So this level is 131.003. Then the next one is 130.786. If the price breaks beyond these two lines, then that would be a sign that we are now continuing in that direction. So thank you very much. This should bring us to the end of today's analysis. We'll meet again tomorrow at the same time. So thank you and see you.